I always can play. How y'all doing? Hey! 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 I'm gonna let this play for a little bit. Then we're gonna get into the then we're gonna get into it, alright? You won't be the same. Oh, yeah. Won't be the same. Won't be the same. Won't be the same. Yes, hello, how y'all doing on this Tuesday? I had to let that play. Look, guys, Christ-Size Soldiers HD is out. Go get it on all digital platforms, digital sites. It's on Spotify, Apple Music, I don't know if it's on SoundCloud, but it's everywhere. It's iTunes, everywhere. Go get this. This is good. I'm going to tell you a little bit about this. This is good everyday music. This music will help you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not, I mean, it's about ministry. It's ministry, but it's ministry on another level. It's not like, you know, it's not your normal. You know what I'm saying? And it's more personal. It's more real. It's more free. You know what I'm saying? It's like something really you can listen to every day. I listen to it, and I was a part of it, and I get breakthroughs. You know, it's smart music. It's helpful. So if you want to break from, you know, some of this music that people don't really be talking about nothing, you know, I ain't knocking them, but get it. I'm telling you, it's a good CD. Also, See Me is out. You can get her on all digital sites. She's everywhere. SoundCloud, Spotify. On Spotify with See Me, it's the letter C and then it's a -ME. So for your phone number, you know that little dash in the middle? That's what it looks like. C-ME. All right, so today I want to talk about Black-owned businesses, and I don't know what else this conversation is going to go. So I wanted to talk about it because I feel like a lot of us do not support Black-owned businesses. A lot of Black people don't support their Black-owned businesses. And I'm going to talk about why we should, and I'm going to talk about some of the reasons why a lot of people don't. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, if y'all got family members and y'all got, and I've said it before, people out here trying to do something, support them. There are so many people that has downloaded my music I really don't know, or people that I didn't think would have downloaded my music, than the people I think should be downloading my music. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay. I am not mad if people don't support me, because when God is in what you're doing, it does not matter. It ain't about you getting the glory. It's about him getting the glory. You know what I'm saying? So whatever's supposed to come out of this, God is going to get the glory. And he said, I'm the head and not the tail, right? Above and not beneath. The lender and not the borrower, right? Don't make me preach on this Tuesday, on this two-piece Tuesday. So it don't matter who support me or who don't. You know what I'm saying? But y'all should support people you know. You know, I see people do it all the time. You go support all these other cultures. But don't support your own. We need to stop doing that. Okay? Also, you know, I want to talk about and I'm gonna do another disclaimer with my music. Now, it's not even a disclaimer. You know, I'm an artist, so sometimes I like to talk about what I do. So when people come at me or they be like, ooh, you know, whatever, it is what it is. It's already in a video. Okay, now I do Christ-Size Soldiers. Christ-Size Soldiers it's a ministry. It's you know, it's not about being perfect. You know, just because I sing about God, you know, or whatever, don't make me perfect. You know, that's why I got See Me. I like music. I don't like to be stuck in a genre. I don't want nobody to put me in a box. I'm not going to put no crazy stuff out there. But when it comes to me, I don't want nobody, just because I talk about God, which in Christ-Sized Soldiers, you hear about it, but it's more like life and how to break through and stuff like that. So just because you hear that don't mean that that's the only thing I do. I am a free artist. Just like you got free agents, I'm a free artist. God knows what he's put inside of me. I've been writing music since I was 12 years old. And I put out all kinds of stuff, love, about, freedom, just all kinds of stuff. So don't box me up, please don't, and don't think that I'm a hypocrite or anything like that, because I don't just stick to one thing. You would never see me sticking to one thing, and I don't get out here and pretend like I stick to one thing. I don't get out here and I'm a free person. I have my hang-ups just like everybody else, so I don't want nobody looking at me like I'm just Jesus over here, because I'm not. Anyways, so I'm going to talk about why a lot of people don't support black businesses. So I do support black businesses, but some of them I don't, because I have walked in their establishments, their restaurants, and they have been very rude. They don't speak. They just try to handle you a little bit, and I don't like that when I'm spending my money. I went to a soul food restaurant here in Houston one time, and I literally had to turn around and walk out because they were so rude and unprofessional. And I have a bad pet peeve. I have a pet peeve about that. I can't do that. So and then sometimes what I notice about my people is, I know y'all trying to get y'all money, but a lot of they stuff, products and stuff be overpriced, if you ask me. You know what I mean? There's a difference between knowing like what you're worth, but there's another difference between just being greedy. From being greedy. There's a difference from being greedy to knowing what you're worth. Some people are greedy. I'm not saying all, but a lot of them are, just like other cultures. You go in their restaurants and they rude and they greedy. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like your food, they sometimes won't even take it back. Or if something in your food, some people, they arguing with you about it, or whatever. So there's a difference. I believe when you treat people right, when you're not trying to be greedy, and when you're not trying to get over all the time, I think stuff will work out for you. Sometimes I don't see how people prosper and stuff like that, especially greedy people, when they treat people any kind of way, or they're trying to take their money all the time. But to my people, that's why some people don't support your businesses. Have a good attitude. Make sure that you are pricing stuff correctly and not trying to be greedy just because you got a business. Don't walk around here bougie and act like you ain't never had nothing before. You know what I'm saying? Or acting like you've had something all your life. Don't walk around here bougie. Don't walk around here like you all that because you got a business. Just be humble. You know what I mean? I do business things too, but I'll never try to walk around here like I'm just all that, because your business can flop tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? And my business is not where I want it to be right now, but you know what I'm saying? It's like, I wish I had some of the clients some of these people had, or I wish I had the business that some other people had, because, it's like y'all don't even, some of these people don't even treat people right, but they continuously come back to their businesses. So y'all are blessed. Some people wish they were in your shoes. So make sure if you have a business that you are treating people right. Just because you're in charge don't mean that you gotta think you all that. And make sure you treat your employees right. What I've learned in just being in management before is that in leadership and in leadership is that just because you're a manager or anything like that, don't use your authority to be mean. And okay, you're like all in the street, dude. Don't use your authority to to belittle people or anything like that, because you need people just as much as they need you. You need people to come in on time. You need people to show up and like you and represent your company right. So don't make sure you watch how you treat people. That is very important in a business. So I just wanted to get on here and just give off the, just tell y'all what I know, tell y'all my truth. I have had management experience, leadership experience, so this is coming from somebody that know the ins and outs of that. So anyway, y'all have a good day.